Nuns on the top of all the buildings, and, it was just such another world.
Bye-bye.
But, my uncle, uh, joined the 45th and was on the 45th. So he was, yeah. And okay, now you're fine.
Hi. Good morning, Susan. How are you today?
Good morning, Robin. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Hi. I'm Robin Hill with Hey Robin, what's throwing down the post? And this morning I want to let everybody know today's the last day to come down and spend your 50 buckets and put your favorite ticket in your favorite prize basket. And we should be drawing those next week. So if you get a chance, get in here today. We're here till 3 o'clock. It's the last day. But I'm so excited to interview Susan Hoffman. And Susan teaches different classes. I'm going to ask her here in a minute. But Susan is absolutely wonderful. She is a Big Brother fan. She absolutely loves their products. She owns plenty of them. And we're so excited for her. So, Susan, I guess I'm going to ask you the big question everybody wants to know is what classes do you teach?
I teach scan and cut all models from the 650 to the SDX 230. And I also teach Luminaire, which is a sewing machine.
So for you, those who don't know, the Luminaire is the Brother top of the line with a big bow tie price on it. But today's a great day today. We're doing 25% off MSRP on all Brother products.
That'd be a deal.
Anyway, I sew on a Stellara myself, which is the next one down. So a Luminaire will do like 11.5 by 16 hoop size, and the Stellara will do a 9.5 by 14. And the cool thing about the Stellara is it comes in combination or embroidery only. So that's pretty cool.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, so Susan, one of the questions that I get when I answer the phone a lot is, do I have to be experienced to come to your classes, or can I be a beginner? Or some people like to show up with it. What do they show up if they haven't even? They're so intimidated by it they don't even open the box. And don't feel bad. That happens a lot, doesn't it? Susan? Suze, did you hear me? Susan? There you go. Susan, are you? Susan, can you hear me? I think you froze up, hon. Susan?
Yeah, she's frozen. She's lost connection.
Having trouble connecting,
I
yes.
don't know why she has such a hard time connecting to the internet back there.
Hey, Susan, can you talk into your phone or grab the camera that's focused on the scan and cut? But it's muted. Oh no. Hey, Susan. Hang on, everybody. We've got to get Susan back. Hang on just a second.
Robin. There I
Hi,
am.
Mary.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Okay, we're going to try this again. So, a lot of times, what we hear, whether people buy their, now, if you bought your machine from Amazon or somewhere else, or you've bought yours from another dealer and you've moved here from somewhere else, we have special rates for you that you can come to our classes here at the Stitching Post and take a, Susan is a wonderful teacher and she's really good and you can take advantage of that. But some people order that bad boy, get so excited, and it stays in the box till you show up for class. It happens a lot, doesn't it, Susan? So, Susan, how are your classes divided up for the experienced person in Scan and Cut and the new beginner? How did you have those set up?
Okay, what we do, and it just depends on what type of machine you're working with. If you're working with a 650 or lower, which are the old machines, Robin's,
Yes, I'm sorry.
thank you. Which are the older machines, that goes into one class. If you have an SDX, which are the newer machines, then you're in a different class. So we try to separate that because there are a lot of similarities, but there are a lot of differences also.
Well, that's wonderful. So if I was watching this video, well, if I was entertaining America with the Lucille Balls and Stitching Post show here, Rip's not being such a boy today. Anyway, that's what I love about working here. We do have a good time. Thanks, Susan, for being such a sport.
You never know what's going to happen next around this place.
Yes,
true.
that's true. I want to apologize, everybody, about the live feed. Thank you, Cox. They just decided to take a break right in the middle of our live feed. But where would I go to find your classes, and what dates and times are they?
Our classes are listed on SewBargain.com, and all you need to do is get to the website, go to classes and events, and you can see our calendar there. Just press on whatever class it is you want to attend and sign up.
Yeah. So if I was thinking about, there's a lot of competitors in the die cutting machine. What is so cool? Can you take a minute to kind of show us the screen there on your Scan and Cut? Why would someone want to buy a Scan and Cut? What is so really cool about that?
What's so really cool about that? It can do something that no other cutting machine on the market can do. It can scan. You can take any image you can find that's depending on the type of file, and you can create an image to be cut from that, or drawn, as the case may be.
Yeah. So you're a quilter, right? I mean, that's your main love, isn't it?
No.
It's not. What's your main love?
Home dec.
In the what now?
Home decoration.
Really?
Yeah. I
You're
love
gonna have to
quilting, don't get me wrong, but I do love home dec.
That's pretty cool. So where would a Scan and Cut come in home dec? Where would you use your scanning? What are some of the things you could use for the Scan and Cut for in home dec?
Well, there are lots of things you can do. You can use the rhinestone. You can use foiling. You can use vinyl.
Oh,
you
yes.
can use paper. The only limits are your imagination.
That's so cool. Yeah. So if, the big vinyl, if you want a big custom vinyl sticker to put in a child's room or have your
Absolutely.
monogram all over the house,
Mhm.
vinyl is the way to go.
Yeah, I wish I actually wish I had my coffee cup, my own coffee cup with me, because that, of course, has my monogram on it.
Ah, cool.
Ah.
Yeah, I remember Charity loves the Scan and Cut. She actually at Christmas time, most of her gifts to her family members, Brett, that's enough. Most of her family members got gifts made on the Scan and Cut, and she did coffee cups one year with mustaches and lipsticks for the men and the women.
That's cute. I like that.
Very
This
cute.
year-
I think we.
This year with my Scan and Cut, I did all my tags, and I did a bunch of decorations for the house.
That's really wonderful. We're gonna have to be Sneaky Pete, and you get to give us a home tour one of these days.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right now I'm remodeling 2 bathrooms.
Well, when you get done, you're gonna have to give us a home tour. I think that would really be a really big hit. So I'm going to be ornery out here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show. Let's see. Johanna says, "Good morning."
Good morning.
Isn't that nice? So I guess I'm going to if you have a question for Susan, just type in there and we'll be glad to answer it. Let me see if I have any more questions for Susan. So Susan, what was the hardest thing that you had to figure out about your Scan and Cut? What is the first thing someone has to really learn to where they can build their confidence?
Turn the machine on.
This is one of.
Ah, very important. Is there anything else?
Learn to play. Learn to make mistakes. Learn to not chastise yourself for it. The only way you learn is through mistakes.
Yeah, and as women, we are like natural born
worst.
perfectionists. We are that. Anyway, what's the most unusual thing that you've ever made on your Scan and Cut?
Unusual.
And it's just really kind of different.
Well, that's a good question. That needs to be quantified, I think. The most unusual thing I've made on it. I wouldn't say it's unusual, but it was certainly unique. It was.
There you go.
It was, in fact, I taught the class. It was putting vinyl on glass that's framed.
Oh, those turned out beautiful. I remember that class. Everybody was just thrilled to death with that.
Yeah, we
So
had a lot
that's
of
the
fun with
kind of
it.
stuff that we're going to learn from you. And you teach project-based classes on all the different things you can do with the Scan and Cut. And really, project-based learning is awesome because most women who craft are either visual or I'm Miss Hands-on. So those projects get you over that intimidation of working with a new crafting item, and it allows you to get in there and learn different effects. Even if you never do one again, you know how to do it, because that's what I love about the Scan and Cut is it makes everything so personal and so unique, and people love that. It's such a blessing to be able to get a gift from someone who knows how to really use that.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got some samples there. Why don't you? I'm sorry.
Oh, what I was going to say was a couple of years ago, I did sweatshirts for everybody in the family, and it was a lot of fun because, is football sweatshirts.
Yes, I remember. You even taught a class on that.
Yes. It was fun. It was fun.
It was my favorite color to order because it was my favorite team.
Yes.
Love my Cowboys. Anyway, why don't you take a second and hold up in front of the camera, show some of the cool things that you've done.
Can you see that? Oh, you can't really see that. Hold on. Let me just put this down. And there. That's a Christmas card.
Wow, look how intricate that is. Whoops. Take 2.
Yeah, really. Woohoo.
Cut. This is the fun of being live, folks.
Oh,
And having a 10-week-old German Shepherd puppy in the office.
Okay.
That wants to bark at Penny.
There.
Cool. That's beautiful.
That was fun. And actually, One of the nice things about ScanNCut is that there's a program that's online that you can access, and it has all of these designs that you can make. That is from that collection.
Would that be our scowl that we sell at sobargain.com?
No, this is a
Oh.
Canvas Workspace.
Oh, okay. Now, if I want to work with a graphic and I don't really have any high-end graphic software, what can I order from us that can help us with our scan and cut and our images?
Well, you can order Scal. Scal
Okay.
sure cuts a lot, and it's another program. But I do not suggest that you invest in Scal, though it's really not that expensive. But learn how to use the scan.
Did we freeze out again?
Are you done? Are you done?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
We're offline again.
Oh, my gosh. And that's the sleeves, isn't it? That's what we're doing next, isn't it?
Hey, everybody, we're so sorry. Susan, tell everybody goodbye.
See you later.
Our internet's messing up, but listen, we've got some beautiful stuff here, and we have great classes on our scan and cut. And don't forget, today's our last day to get your chance to win all the good prizes. This is Robin Hill for saying, hey, what's not showing down at the post?
Hi, everybody. Sorry about all the trouble, but apparently we're having. Hi, everybody. We got a great comment. Rip's not happy. Joanna with a great comment with project-based learning. It sinks in as you sow. That's true. I'm sorry I left the stream running. Hi, Joanna. Joanna Banco. Hi. Oh, that's Joanna Banco. I thought it was Johanna. Yeah, I know, Pamela. We lost our feed. Excuse me, just a second. Thank you. Anyway, as with life, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. So we were interviewing Susan, and she was telling us all about our scan and cut classes. So like she said, you can go to sewbargain.com and you can sign up for those. We have a beginner class and then we have more advanced. But we make our classes project-based learning, so it really helps you learn to get inspired and really learn your scan and cut, which is one of our great brother products that here we're offering. And remember, anybody doing that, you can. Yes, hi, Joanna Banco. Joanna Banco is the one who writes the brother newsletter, and she does great free designs every month. Matter of fact, Joanna, I'd love to invite you to Hey, What's Sewing down at the Post. I have to text you on Facebook about that. But anyway, Susan came in today just special so I can interview you. And as you know, here at the Post, we love puppies, as you can hear in my background. But anyway, I'm going to let everybody get back to their busy Saturdays, but we're here till 3 p.m. today. So don't forget all those prizes. We have a sewing machine, we have thread kits, we have a beautiful quilt kit. That's one of my favorite prizes. But I work here, so I can't win one. So, but anyway, thank you so much for joining us today for Hey Robin, what's sewing down at the Post?